Now, surprisingly, that feeling of dizzy, it just felt like it eased up some. It's not gone. I'm still trembling and feel like I'm gonna puke. Now, it's a horrible thing to have to video every time you walk, every time you do something. But that is a sickening feeling. And I ain't walked under no power lines. Oh, first time, no cars on ridge. Yeah. If I ever catch someone on in the backyards in the middle of the night, you can be sure they're going to be on YouTube Live. This is ridiculous. It's too many people, too many cars for it to be a coincidence. Or anything else. And if this is why my daughters feel sick, because 2 of them said they didn't feel good. 2. Now, 1 wasn't feeling good yesterday, so that I kind of understand. She wasn't feeling good the day before either. But this sickening feeling should not be. I mean, all I did was smoke a cigarette and started shaking. Felt like dizzy, stomach was gonna throw up. That's just not right. I don't know why there's not love in the world like the Bible says it should be. But it's a shame that there's not. Granted, It took me a long time. A long time to even care about anyone but my children. But if I didn't care, and my wife worked at a cleaning company, and I knew they left cards in the door, I wouldn't have sent the cleaners to this house, to the house across the street, with a feeling in my gut that something wasn't right. I would have just let them go on about their business, put the card in the door and leave. Maybe that's empathy or something. I don't know. Or when the seal on the bridge broke, and a couple years ago a footbridge had collapsed on a main road. It actually collapsed onto, I think, 695. And I didn't want that to happen to the one by me. So I called so someone could come out and check it out. You have to care. You have to love. If you don't, you're not going to get into heaven. God watches down on all of us, and He knows. He's not going to let anyone that has wickedness or evil enjoy the fruits of heaven if they're down here backbiting, being evil and wicked, and just not caring, and trampling people when they're down. He's just not going to care. He's going to open that book and right to the pit. There has to be love. What happens if your loved ones that have already passed made it to heaven? They actually were granted access to heaven. Hold on. So what if they were actually granted access to heaven? And then, it was your turn to go see the Lord, and He said you weren't worthy because you didn't have love in your heart. To me, that would be horrible. I would love to see some of my relatives, neighbors, childhood friends that passed away, late wife, even my real father, who was never in my life. But I still want to be counted So, hopefully people understand that you need love. It's not my place to judge. I forgive all, period. I have no hate, no malice, no nothing. I don't want to hurt nothing. I even tried to free a mouse from a sticky pad and felt bad. I mean, I don't know how to get it through any clearer. All I can say is search in Google and type in the word love and see how many times it pops up in the Bible. Watch Huff Paranormal and look at some of his work. God bless and have a nice day.